Sure, by now, you've heard of the recent consumer data breach at Equifax earlier this month. And just yesterday, Sonic Drive-In, a national fast food chain, announced the compromise of millions of credit card numbers. This news is often scary and can rightfully so create some anxiety regarding the safety of your financial information. What does this mean to me? What steps can I take to protect myself? Hi, my name's Jesse Boyer, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at NIH FCU. Today, I'm joined by Brooke Ball, our Director of Risk Management, and today we'll discuss some best practices for you, our member owners, that you can take to protect yourself from account fraud. So Brooke, let's take it from the top. What's a data breach?
A data breach is an incident in which sensitive or confidential information has been accessed by an individual or individuals who are not authorized.
Not authorized being the key thing there. So how about with Equifax? Can you speak a little bit to what specifically happened at Equifax?
Yes, with Equifax, 143 million people were affected by it, and the information that was accessed was quite a bit of information: names, social security numbers, addresses, date of birth, in some cases driver's license, and credit card numbers.
That sounds scary.
It is scary.
So how could you find out if you were part of the Equifax breach? How can our members determine if they were impacted by the breach?
Equifax has actually set up a website for that purpose. It is equifaxsecurity2017.com, and you just log into that and enter in a little bit of information. I think last name and last four of your social, and it'll tell you whether or not you've been compromised.
And so, what if you come up unlucky, and I guess it's 1 in 5 Americans, 1 in 4 Americans who were impacted by this?
Yeah.
Let's say your name did come up as being potentially impacted by the breach. What are some next steps that you would recommend?
Well, Equifax has, they're allowing, I guess, for 1 year free credit monitoring services, so that's something to consider. But also, I would suggest taking a look at your credit report. You can get a free credit report every year. And in addition to that, you can also consider setting a security freeze on your credit reports, which will not allow anybody to pull your credit, or a fraud alert on your credit reports.
And are those things that the different Equifax and the other credit bureaus, is that something that they handle for our members? Our members need to contact the credit bureaus directly to take advantage of those services?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
They have to contact them directly, all three.
Great. We get some questions from our members, particularly right after this news came out, as to whether or not the credit union's systems were breached as part of this. What's the answer to that?
No.
No, that's a great answer.
No systems here at the credit union were compromised at all.
Perfect. How about with the Sonic incident, and there's been other instances of credit cards being compromised at big retailers like Target and others.
Right.
If a member's card is compromised, what steps does the credit union or the Visa take with those cards?
With cards that have been compromised, we will do one of two things. The first would be monitoring the card for any strange activity, unusual activity. But the second would be that we make a decision to close the card. And if we do take that measure, then you will be contacted as a member.
So obviously this is a very important topic. It's something that we are hearing more and more about. So as Director of Risk Management, you deal directly with many of our members who have experienced account fraud, attempted account takeovers, fraudulent activity on their account. Can you share some best practices based on those conversations that you would provide to our membership at large as how they could protect themselves?
Sure. There's quite a bit you can do. A lot of it's common sense, but check your account often for any kind of unusual or suspicious activity. Catch it while you can. Also, use trusted websites. That's important too. Don't enter in any kind of sensitive information if you're on an untrusted website, or if you are using an unsecure computer. Also, stay informed on any kind of data breaches or scams that may be out there. And then in addition to that, like we talked about, monitor your credit reports annually, set up alerts, and then we also have a Security Center page on our website that has additional tips and tools.
Perfect. Well, thanks. So let's say Even with all of these best practices, something occurs and you do feel that your account has been compromised or there's some fraudulent activity on your account. What should our members do right away?
Contact us. Contact the credit union immediately at our 1-800 number, and we'll walk you through the steps based on the type of fraud you've experienced.
Perfect. Well, this has been a quick overview, yet I think with a lot of important information for our members, and we appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you have any questions or concerns, you're welcome to contact us. You can comment below if you're viewing this on social media, send us an email. We're always here to help you. We have your best interest in mind. So thanks for watching, and look for more information from us in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.